Hi friends, I am Prairie Vintage. My name is Linda. I'm an energy intuitive reader here on YouTube. I use spirit, my intuition, and the tarot to communicate energies to you, the beautiful viewer. Today's reading, we will be asking your spirit guides, your spirit team, any question. So ask your question and we will see what your spirit team has to say for the answer. Now, I generally channel through spirits, and because I'm trying to go through your spirit team, your spirit guides to get a little bit more into, I guess, your own perspective for whatever it is you're asking. It may not make a whole lot of sense to me, so more importantly than ever, use your intuition to come up with some sort of confirmation so that you know indeed you're tapping into your pile. I would assume, since I'm tapping into your spirit team, your spirit guides, that the messages might be a little bit more easy to connect with if it is indeed your pile. But as usual, you'll have to tap into whatever pile is resonating for you. For those of you guys working on building your intuition, come up with a object, an animal, a color, a word, something that we can come across in your piles to give you confirmation that indeed it is your pile. We'll ask spirit to protect us as we channel your message through your spirit team, your spirit guides. And like I said, you can ask any question and we'll see what spirit wants to communicate, or your spirit team, your spirit guides want to communicate as far as an answer to your question or whatever you put out there to your spirit team. Okay, so we have pile number 1, this beautiful onyx angel. Pile number 2, we have this tin angel, hand painted, absolutely beautiful. And pile number 3, we have this selenite carved angel. Heart wings, absolutely adorable. All right, so feel free to pause the video, and whichever pile you're intuitively called towards, if you're drawn to more than one pile, could be multiple messages for you. Again, use your intuition to come up with some sort of confirmation so you know that the messages are there meant to find you. Try not to make it fit. If it doesn't resonate, message could be for somebody else. The options will be in the timestamp below in the description and in the pinned comment. It will take you directly to your pick, 1, 2, 3, and I will see you there. Hello, Onyx group. If you pick the first angel, absolutely beautiful, then pile number 1, this is your reading. Now, we ask spirit to be clear and concise and to tap into your angel guides, your spirit team, in order to deliver this message for you today. This is new to me because I generally just tap into spirit directly. So we are asking to tap into your spirit team, your spirit guides, and whether you know you have them or not, they are around you. This way we can deliver a message that is closer to home and more understandable for yourself. So it may not make full sense to me. I'm hoping it does, but if it doesn't resonate or isn't making sense to you, then chances are it is not your pile. So if you are wanting to confirm indeed this is your message, your pile, come up with an animal, an object, a color, a name, a something that you're going to see to confirm to you indeed this is your pile. All right, so only take the messages that resonate, and we pre-shuffle the oracle cards. So let's take a look. So we have listening with the star. Very spiritual. I'm also feeling Aquarius vibes from this. So if you're resonating with an Aquarius or Aquarius placements, you might confirm this is your reading. This is also a lot of healing I'm getting through this. Going through lots of healing. All right, listening. And we have here number 5, alchemizing confusion into clarity. Alchemizing confusion into clarity and listening. Of crown chakra, number 7, the frequency of crown chakra, the violet flower of life supports our spiritual connection to the universe and our ability to transmute negative energy into light. Very heavy message coming through already. We've got 3 Lenormand cards here. We have mice, we have dog, and we have book. We have fear nothing. Wow, fear nothing. Isn't that powerful? We have listen to your inner voice as we try to guide you. Use your intuition. Intuition card. Alchemizing confusion into clarity through the mind. Listening. Fear nothing. I'm sure you guys can pick up the theme here. Hopefully we get a direct answer to your question, but I have a feeling this is the answer lays within you. We'll see. Freedom and adventure. Moon in Sagittarius, the number 21 or the number 3. Discovery. Freedom and adventure. Discovery. We have monk should. Monk should. Now, we have my high vibes heal the world. Beautiful. These will add definite insight into your question here. So we have postcards here from your spirit team. This one says, Dear you, check in occasionally with yourself about your motives behind actions you plan on taking, especially when you have an end game in mind. Is the source of your motivation desire or entitlement? Maybe you're drawn to a certain path because you think it will bring you a feeling related to the outcome you seek, like safety or wholeness. Know that you will see a reflection in the outer world of the motive that drives you forward. Do you need a motive? Can you simply be pulled in the direction your soul calls you toward? Joy, discovery, growth, or adventure? Freedom and adventure, interesting. Without trying to define it. Sorry, let me read that sentence again. Can you simply be pulled in the direction your soul calls you towards? Joy, discovery, growth, or adventure, participating in something compelling and meaningful without trying to define it. If you can step forward, surrender to whatever spirit has in store for you, you will be amazed at how things turn out. Check your motives, then hand them over to spirit. Everybody here wants the best for you. Life loves you more than you know. And we have Falcon. Commitment, instinct, boldness, affirmation. I am totally committed and focused upon my goal. We have a dog here coming out twice, a white dog and a brown puppy. This could be confirmation for some of you guys. You are more skillful than you give yourself credit for, but you will only realize your abilities and develop them further by putting yourself to the test. Step up, act, and go for it with gusto. Believe that you can handle yourself in any situation that arises. Change your mind or your direction without hesitation based on what your intuition is telling you at any moment. You will achieve when you head straight for the goal. As an emblem of success, Falcon heralds a victory, so commit yourself wholeheartedly and do not give up until you get to where you want to go. All right. Beautiful. Pile number 1. This message is quite clear and very consistent. There is something you are wanting, you're aiming for, or you're wanting to make clear, you're wanting to put... you're wanting to make it very clear, and you're wanting to put forward some sort of energy or effort or movement towards making something happen here. But Spirit is saying that part of you is held back because either you don't know the full outcome or you're concerned. There's some fear here holding you back, or you're perceiving something as being more dangerous potentially than it is, or an outcome happening that isn't desirable, and then what? And I feel this is something that has been weighing on your mind for quite some time, actually. And Spirit is saying that you know the right answer. And obviously through that postcard, what we were seeing there was your own ability to kind of enjoy the ride journey rather than be focusing on an outcome, and to check your motives. So I feel here like your motives are good. However, I feel like it comes with a blend of fear and a held backness. And the held backness here is due to you maybe getting in your mind and tripping yourself up. So there's a little bit of a trip up here because you start to confuse yourself or second guess yourself. And Spirit wants you to kind of put aside any sort of doubt, any sort of voice that's telling you otherwise, because I feel there is a dream here of attaining something, but it's being held back by the unknown and the fear, and you're seeing something or making something be more fearful or more scary than it is, because it'd be easier if everything was kind of laid out clearly, including the end result here, for you to take action and be more confident. But that's the whole thing, is your spirit team, your spirit guides here want you to trust in what you're getting as far as feeling when it comes to how to act in this journey. Spirit's also, I guess your spirit team, which I'm tapping into through getting message from Spirit here, that there's an energy around you that is very loyal and dedicated and committed, although it's kind of hidden here. And I think it's in your heart space. I feel it is in your heart space and not in your mind. So Spirit wants you to tap into your heart space. Also, when you're feeling unclear or fear or confusion, there's a tendency to second guess. And then to carry it as a burden. But Spirit is saying the heavy burden that you're carrying is not this issue. The burden, or what you're carrying around, is really your feeling that you have inside that is restricting you from moving forward with confidence, listening to your intuition. You're getting downloads here from Spirit with listening. The star here, crown chakra, use your intuition, listen to your inner voice. These are all about fears, hidden truths. So maybe you're waiting for a very clear download or something from Spirit here, but Spirit is saying that the intuition is a voice that you're not going to see an outcome. It's going to be a listening to your heart and not allowing fear or second guess to stop you from moving forward and be completely committed to where you're going. Because if you waffle, your energy isn't quite moving towards whatever this goal is. And always to check your motives. Is it to experience love? Is it to experience a high vibe? Is it to have an experience here that you're wanting? And then allow yourself to commit to that. Let's pull some tarot and see if we get more. Spirit, can we tap into the Spirit team for pile number 1 in regards to their very specific question here, and get more answers for pile number 1 in regards to their question. Spirit's saying you have really good instinct and you're not really using it. So there's a hesitation here. There's a big goal, a big desire. There's also a lot more here that you don't see, or that hasn't happened yet. And it's kind of annoying to you, or it's an irritant, not knowing. Spirit almost wants you to act and not see. There's emphasis on just trusting where things are going. Eyes closed, listening, following guidance. Okay, let's see. All right. So we have Spirit saying upright. We have the 4 of Wands. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the 2 of Cups. And we have the 10 of Wands. Wow. Okay. Some of you guys might be resonating with a partnership here, a love interest with the 4 of Wands. That's my 1111 card, which could be twin flames. We also have the Ace of Cups, which is a new emotional beginning. And then we have the 2 of Cups, which is a partnership, a give and take between 2 people. And then we have this burden with the 10 of Wands. This is a burden where this is where we're feeling overwhelmed. Same with the mice here. Is almost like there's this nagging heaviness in coming together. 4 of Wands coming together, a union, 2 people sharing and emotionally starting here, because I feel like something hasn't started here. Let's see if we could get some more. What's this message for pile number 1, Spirit? Very specific message. Can we ask the Spirit guides for pile number 1? Answer to their question. Why are we seeing this? We have the 3 of Pentacles. We have the 6 of Cups. We have the Ace of Pentacles. And then we have the 5 of Swords. You guys are funny. So, working together, coming together, being able to work with another. Definitely a partnership here. I do feel it is romantic because we see the 4 of Wands and the 6 of Cups, which is soulmates, twin flames. For me, both these cards. Now, I am feeling here that there's a desire to want to work together and to make something, bring something forward in a practical way, or make an offer here. Although it comes with its challenge, and the 5 of Swords. I feel that the hesitation, or there's something with past experiences, past situations, which are preventing you from allowing yourself to open up heart space here and collaborate and bring your piece of what you need to bring forward in order to work together here. The fact that this Ace of Pentacles and this Pentacle is upside down, it's not like being offered this way, it's like that. I feel like there's an inability to make an offer based on an experience of either a person, place, thing of the past that's needing healing, or that carries a burden of sorts that was very challenging and hurtful, and it's causing mental blockage here for you. And not allowing you to have a new emotional beginning, or a partnership, or work, collaborate, and cooperate with another. And you're wanting, or needing, or relying on an outcome of knowing what will happen before you're able to invest. It's causing you a heaviness here. Okay, so if this is kind of resonating for you, let's ask Spirit what more, because I know Spirit, your Spirit team's wanting you to rely on your intuition, what your heart is saying, and fear nothing, even your doubts. Do not fear doubts. Do not fear that you don't know end goal. check your motives, listen to your inner voice. And if you feel confused, Spirit wants you to use this in order to silence your mind and move in clarity. Trust yourself. With freedom and adventure too, I feel like there is something to be learned, discovered about the journey. So Spirit, can we get advice here for pile number 1? Why are we seeing this? So we have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this is wanting to make an offer and communicate in a practical way something that will move this forward in the 3D world. Oh, we have the Sun. That's beautiful. We have the Six of Swords, and then we have Strength. Beautiful card. The Sun is the most powerful, positive card here in the tarot, and it kind of negates any negativity and enforces any positivity. So I feel here there is a desire to make an offer, to have a communication, to move forward and grounding something. And then there is also this desire to move away from strife. We saw the Five of Swords. Now we're seeing the Six of Swords. And this is moving away from turbulent times, mental thoughts that are causing us anxiety. And the Strength card is all about finding the inner courage to step forward and face fear. And sometimes it requires us to remove ego and have self-control and allow ourselves to step forward and understand where we might be held back and why we're held back, and if we're needing to hold back or if we're needing to step forward. But we need to allow ourselves to move away from any sort of turbulent mental anxiety. And I feel like what Spirit is saying is the Sun adds clarity, joy, hope, and desire. This is divine masculine energy, heavy Leo as well, which you might be resonating. But I feel like there is, the Sun brings clarity. So I feel like any sort of confusion that you have is mental, and it's stemming from inside. So Spirit is saying that the clarity you need is actually inside. And any sort of mental noise, confusion, suffering, or unclear thoughts, you're needing to move away from this and use your strength to navigate away. Okay, so let's get final words here from Spirit to your question. Now, for those of you guys who asked a yes, no, I feel like the answer here is, it could be a yes, but it really depends on you. And I know that's not a very good answer. Maybe you didn't want to hear, but I think this depends on how you're able to alchemize any sort of confusion and transmute any sort of pain here into moving forward, into how you show up, into making something happen here. So yeah, your answer is maybe the unknown looks scary here, but where it's scary is actually where the joy is to be had, and you'll bring certainty there by being committed and bold and focused. So let's see final words here from your Spirit team. Spirit, can we tap into the Spirit team, Spirit guides for pile number 1? What's going to help? Final message. What will help pile number 1 to answer their question, give them more clarity, answer their question. We have the Magician, yes, and the Six of Pentacles. We have Eight of Pentacles. Beautiful. And then we have Two of Cups. Look at that. Bottom of the deck, Death. Yeah. So, beautiful. Pile number 1. Very consistent message here. There's work that needs to be done. Internal work. Death is all about removing the old. I feel like there's something, person, place, or past event that would hurt you, that might be keeping you in a scary headspace here. It's needing to be transformed. You transform yourself in order for you to move within a new experience here, have the freedom to explore here. You are this beautiful magician, and the magician holds all the tools to alchemize and make things happen, even confusion. The magician can make their future a reality. The magician also has all the aces, including the Ace of Pentacles, which we saw, Ace of Pentacles, and we also saw the Page of Pentacles, which is exploring or taking that that first leap into making something happen, or that opportunity to ground and chase up on an opportunity here. And I feel like Spirit wants you to know that there is a need to put energy practically towards this, okay? Because the Six of Pentacles is what we contribute here, the energy, the effort we contribute in a balanced way in a situation here. It's also about a give and take, and we see the Two of Cups here. So there's a need to be present in what we're putting forward, and also we need to stay dedicated and focused and put in the energy, the effort and dedication, and stay to task here. This is all about, this is the most dedicated card in the tarot. It's also about having the ability to get it done and stay to task. So I feel like there needs to be some sort of a commitment, some sort of an energy or an effort in order for there to be a balanced give and take, because I feel like the fear here may be in investing it and then having a one-sided effort. But I feel like what Spirit is saying is, in order for there to be a balanced give and take, there needs to be a focus on what you can bring forward here, and that will bring the balance, that will bring the partnership. But there needs to be definite transformation of you seeing things differently, not maybe being held back in a way of past ways or thinking of past situations that may have resulted in pain. Scorpio, Mercury, which is Gemini, and Virgo, and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, there's a lot of confusion here with the Seven of Cups. This is this alchemizing confusion into clarity. So you might not know what to do, or which option or choice is muddled thinking. There needs to be an end to confusion. And I know that sounds easier said than done, but there's something here about being very certain, because it is coming from within you and listening to your inner voice. But specifically, I feel like listening to your heart and not necessarily your head, because I feel like there's something nagging you, or there's something that's weighing you down here, and will continuously do so until you're able to move forward, listening to your intuition, fearing nothing, including past situations or circumstances that caused fear here. So your answer, yes, although it's going to take an Eight of Pentacles and a Six of Pentacles, which is your dedication, your commitment, your effort, your energy, and staying to task and not being held back by fears. And that is your answer. Beautiful pile number one. I hope this helped. I will see you soon. Bye.